so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps in the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them, from the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the close. Champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's going to wax this guy early.
He's going to get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing. Kickboxing, what makes him special?
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So, needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, or where that came from tonight. And we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, John the Magician Dodson.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked. Some of the biggest fights happen in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Dodson gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh, going for the takedown here. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action, at least thus far.
Yeah, boo, I'm boo. I'm not even surprised. I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight.
Dodson gets caught by the straight punch. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Switching stances here.
Oh, big elbow.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Punch lands. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just out of range with that strike. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if
he's in a dominant position, look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, nice combination.
Just misses with that one. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
So much better than this. You can't do it again.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level expression.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried-and-true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Nice punch by Dodson. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Trying to set up that counterattack. Takedown defense holds up. Just over 2 minutes to go. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, lands a nice straight. Circling to his right. And a single collar tie there. 1 minute. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Block that one.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Seconds winding down in round two. Round three next.
You lost that round. You're losing the fight. You need to get yourself yourself back in it. Shake yourself up. I need you to stand off that stool, ready to go out there and win. You're better than...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the story.
This is what happens.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And he switches to southpaw. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Dodson gets back up. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head.
Nice transition.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Big shots landed by him now.
Ref won't help you here. Just like the referee will never take a guy out of the mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Got it very tight.
Oh, he got out! Excellent ground and pound here by Dodson. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Stay with the technique. You're all right. You're all right. You've trained.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 minute rounds. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Both fighters throwing heat now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? A lot of top pressure being applied here. Dodson's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here.
Just like this, now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Dodson's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Oh, to the mouth.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Dodson. Just over 2 minutes to go.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass the ball.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Under a minute to go in round 4. Oh, straight punch.
Beautiful defense, nice block.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Won that last round based upon submission attempts. Your defense looks awesome, but is winning in the judges' scorecards. You have to take that advantage away this time.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Right-left combo by Dodson. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, block that punch. Takedown defense is there. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Going for a submission. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting. Look at him, he's starting to posture. Oh my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. He's
doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. And these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Oh, nice takedown defense.
"30 seconds to go in the round." Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. 15 seconds. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and now the underhook. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching 2 of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 50-45, Assassin. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, Dodson. And Judge 3 scores it 50-45 for the winner by split decision, Assassin.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and while I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.